Now, I want to make a video about luck and what makes you unlucky. And a lot of us, we have been unfortunate throughout life. And I just wanted to take the time out to explain why a lot of us have been unfortunate throughout life. Now, we all know that life, you know, is basically about luck, right? Because a lot of like guys out there are very lucky, with shit, man. But let's talk about that. Okay, a lot of us don't have top looks. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. A lot of us don't have top looks. Okay. Oh God. Stretching my arms, man. Goddamn. Let's talk about the reason why we're unlucky. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about luck for sure, especially with the lottery that I'm playing right now. Let's talk about luck. Okay, luck is something that comes upon you with doing like repetitive action, basically repetitive action. Doing the same thing over and over again and stumbling upon luck, right? But let's talk about the reason why people are unlucky. Especially men. The reason why a lot of us are unlucky is because the opportunity is there, right there in front of us, but we don't see it. While the dudes or people or just men, period, men who see it are lucky. You feel me? Like if I wrote the fine print or the small print down by the letter that I wrote, a lot of the unlucky people won't see it, but the lucky people, the people who look there closely, they'll see it and they'll take the opportunity that comes their way. You see what I'm saying? And they're ready and prepared for the opportunity that comes their way. The unlucky people are not prepared. You see what I'm saying? Like when I was doing music, right? I used to like hand out music that was unmixed and mastered. Okay, wasn't prepared for the moment. Okay, I even hand my music to like the shit was unmixed and mastered, man. And I think so. You didn't see the 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 opportunity in front of you. Like think about Dr. J. How lucky Dr. J is, right? Okay. Everybody would say like Dr. J is very lucky to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that Dr. Dre was doing music and he saw the opportunity in front of him. Like a lot of us, we get like artists and stuff, we don't know how talented they really are, right? We don't know how talented these artists really are. And it goes right over our fucking goddamn head. When the lucky guy, the guy who's, awake, sharp, he see the opportunity and he runs with it. While a lot of us, we don't. Because we don't believe and we don't have faith. I could have been a big time music producer, but there were some opportunities that I saw in front of me that I didn't take advantage of, and that's what makes me unlucky. You see what I'm saying? Now that I think back while I was doing music, I was working with some talented people that I could have took advantage of. I could have took advantage of, but I but I missed that opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Versus other men who ran across talented artists in the music industry, they took advantage of their talent. You see what I'm saying? Like just recently, I saw a pattern that I didn't take advantage of, and I lost. Why? Because I didn't take advantage of that pattern. You see, that pattern led to another pattern that I was waiting for. Okay, and I lost because I didn't take advantage of that pattern. See, once that pattern showed up, another pattern showed up with the numbers that I was waiting for. But guess what? I was playing some other numbers. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't wait on the numbers that were supposed to show up. Remember I told you about the cold and hot numbers and lotto and stuff like that? Well, you got to keep playing those cold and hot numbers over and over again in all the columns and stuff. In every column. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay? So I become unlucky when I didn't see the opportunity, when I didn't see that hey, this number 19 is going to show up in the first column, and it's going to show up with a recent like pattern that just showed up, right? So I became unlucky because I saw a pattern and I didn't take advantage of it, and bam, right in front of your face, 19 showed up, and you wasn't prepared, and you didn't take advantage of it. And you could have played the numbers, but since you wasn't aware, you wasn't taking advantage, or you didn't see the numbers right in front of you, that makes you unlucky. You see, a lot of us be like, damn, how come everybody around me is so lucky, or why is all these other people lucky in Hollywood and stuff like that, or the music industry? Why is the baby so lucky? Because he sees the opportunity and he takes advantage of it. A lot of us, we let the you understand me? Do you understand? You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So we're unlucky because we don't take advantage of the small print. The small print that's written down at the bottom. Like the other day, I was I was um I was looking at a video, right, about luck, right? And the video was explaining to me the reason why a lot of people are unlucky, and he or she explained it all. Was it he? It was a he, right? The guy who made the video. He explained it all. He said, "Well, the unlucky people, okay, didn't read the fine print down below, okay. So, for example, if I wrote a letter, okay, saying, you know, this and that, this and this, right, and I wrote something down at the bottom that you could barely see it. You know, the lucky people will see it. The unlucky people would just look over it and say, "Oh, whatever," right? Lucky people will say, I mean, the fine print will say, "Hey, stop reading this," right? You know, because there's about 19 words in this fucking letter that says this. The lucky people catch it really quickly. They catch on to it. They see the opportunity, and they won't have to read this shit, right? While the unlucky, they'll read the whole entire paragraph, and they be like, "Oh, it takes them about a couple of minutes to get it." You see what I'm saying? When the lucky people, it takes some seconds to get it because they read the fine print. The small print below. You see what I'm saying? So we're unlucky because we miss out on opportunities in life. We don't take advantage on opportunities. Like I told you, the lottery, right? The lottery that I've been playing. I saw plenty of opportunities that I didn't take advantage of. And that's the reason why I'm unlucky with the lottery, because I saw patterns that I didn't take advantage of, and I saw it down there, and it went over my fucking head because you wasn't ready for the opportunity. You see, I I played some other numbers. I didn't stick with the same numbers, and I was waiting for the 19. Okay, I was waiting for 19 yesterday. Let's break it down real quick. Okay, 19 has been gone for like nearly a month in the lottery. Okay, now I'm just now starting to get the hang of it. 19 could pop up anywhere in any column. Okay, and then I started playing other numbers. Right, you know 19 popped up, bam, yesterday, and some numbers that I could have played. 19 popped up in the first column, bam. Then 21 popped up, bam, just like it popped up a few days ago. 21 popped up in the second column, bam. 29 popped up in the third column, bam. 34 popped up in the fourth column, bam. And then 26, I mean not 26, 36 popped up in the fifth column, bam. You see what I'm saying? So there was a pattern there before, and I didn't get the pattern right away. That's what makes me unlucky, because I didn't get the pattern. And I looked at the pattern, or the I saw yeah, I saw a pattern before it happened, and I didn't take advantage of it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Those numbers could have been easy played if I was more patient. Okay, you know what? I was looking for 19 to pop up too, and it popped up right there in the first column, and I wasn't prepared for it. You know what I'm saying, you got to understand that luck. You have to be prepared for that lucky moment, that opportunity. It's the same thing with music. If you out there handing out like unmixed material and like bad talent and shit like that, you're gonna be unlucky. You see what I'm saying? And I know guys who would like that back in the day. They would like be doing music and they'll be handing out unmixed material, unmastered material, unready, you know, material, sloppy material. So that makes them unlucky. They wasn't prepared for that moment. And big record producers and stuff like that, they would listen to it. Mine too. I would like pass my music out to like big time record producers, and my music wasn't ready. It wasn't mixed and mastered. It was sloppy. The lyrics are all over the place. Okay, well, okay, why you asking the reason why you're unlucky? Because you wasn't prepared for the luck. You wasn't prepared for that moment. That's why we're unlucky, and that's why those other people that's on top right now, reason why they're lucky. You see what I'm saying? Because they were ready and prepared for that moment, while the rest of us, we wasn't prepared. We wasn't, there. I read an article. I read an article on it last night. Ugh, ugh. So that's what makes us unlucky, gentlemen. Like, we are unlucky because we miss out on opportunities that's in front of us, and a lot of us have, you know, that we don't take advantage of. Like, if you went back into music today, if you quit music like 10 years ago and you went back into music today, you'll be a lot more prepared because of past experiences, right? You said, well, you know what? My music was not prepared. I wasn't prepared for the opportunities that was right in front of me. I can go back into the studio and make sure I'm prepared this time around. And the reason why Hellcat didn't make it in the music industry because I was not prepared for when I showed my music. You see what I'm saying? My music was unmixed, unmastered. Um, didn't have the right talent over the beats and stuff. Okay, so you missed that opportunity to become lucky. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like doing the repetitive things over and over again makes you lucky. Like the other day, I matched 3 numbers. Why? You know what I'm saying? And why did I didn't win? Why did not win? Because I wasn't prepared for that moment. Feel me? If I was a little bit more prepared, I would have fucking hit the jackpot, yesterday or day before yesterday. I would have hit the jackpot if I was more prepared. But since I only threw down $5 and I just said fuck it, I just threw, numbers on the paper, right? So now I'm unlucky because those 2 numbers that I missed could have been easily played, and I would have easily played them easily if I would have put down an extra $5 or extra $10. So now that makes me unlucky. You see what I'm saying? I gotta move to another spot. I'm just saying, like, the reason why a lot of men are unlucky, the fuckers who are slick, the ones who see the opportunity in front of them and take advantage of it quickly. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about music again, right? Music has a lot to do with luck. A lot of cats want to be in music and shit. Do they take advantage of, like, opportunities in front of them? A lot of them don't. A lot of dudes don't, man. You see what I'm saying? They don't see the opportunity. But a lot of guys who see the fucking opportunity, they take advantage of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm explaining, Mike Ellie, I'm explaining the difference between lucky and being unlucky. You see what I'm saying? Like the music industry has to do with luck, okay? The music industry has to do a lot with luck, right? But let me tell you, when I was doing music, there were a lot of cats out there that just didn't take advantage of the opportunities out there, including myself. You see what I'm saying? I don't think you get it. You see what I'm saying? So the guys who took advantage of opportunities and stuff like that, man, they became lucky. They got lucky out there in the mix. And like, for example, P Diddy, right? The guy, you would say P Diddy is very lucky, right? But the guy, he's really open. He's for example, remember when Barack Obama became president, okay? Diddy, he saw that as an opportunity to make an alcohol called Ciroc back in the day. It was a money making opportunity for Diddy. Diddy saw that. He was like, well, wait a minute, hold on, man. But let me tell you, hold on, Mike Ellie, before you get like all bent out of shape, bro. Let me show you something real quick. Let me tell you the difference between the unlucky and the lucky. Okay, Diddy, let me make him a prime example real quick. Okay, when Barack Obama became president, He saw the opportunity to make an alcohol called Ciroc. That rhymes with Barack Obama's name. Barack. So he saw that as an opportunity to make money. There was an opportunity there. When a lot of rappers, that shit went over their head, man. Busta Rhymes, that shit went over their head. When Diddy would thought like, wait a minute, I can make I can make a no. Let me tell you the reason why Diddy is lucky. Before you guys get out of shape, listen to what I'm saying though, bruh. I'm saying that he saw the opportunity to make money when Barack Obama became president. He made a liquor called Ciroc. But let me tell you the reason, the difference between. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the difference between the unlucky and the lucky. Okay. Diddy saw it. He saw an opportunity in front of him to make money. He couldn't call the liquor Barack Obama, so he called it Ciroc. He saw it as an opportunity. A lot of guys, when Barack Obama became president, it went over their head. Like, I'm gonna show you real quick how lucky you can be, man. I'm telling you. You take advantage of opportunities, and you see it as an opportunity to make money. Like everybody else saw Barack Obama, become president of the United States. Okay, but they didn't think like, damn, wait a minute, let me make an alcohol that sounds like Barack Obama's name. And he made a lot of money off that Barack Obama, that name. But he saw the opportunity when everybody else, it went over their head, bro. It was like, dude, it went straight over their head. It went straight over their head. So that makes them unlucky. Busta Rhymes, I remember him making a video about Barack Obama becoming president. I think it was his reaction to Barack Obama becoming president. He kind of just, it went over his head. It's like, dude, right? Later he became broke, but Diddy, he saw it as an opportunity to make money. You see what I'm saying? He saw the opportunity. You don't understand. A lot of guys, they missed the opportunity. T-Pain was unfortunate. Exactly, bro. But what I'm telling you, when you see the opportunity right in front of you, you don't take advantage of it. A lot of guys don't take advantage of it. Look. T-Pain was lucky at one point, right? He was making money in the music industry. I'm telling you real quick. He's making money in the music industry, but he didn't take advantage of opportunities in front of him. So he ended up poor again. He ended up broke. Incels don't take advantage of opportunities in front of them. That's what makes them unlucky. Incels don't do anything. A lot of incels don't want to work to get the money. You know what I'm saying? But what makes us unlucky is the fact that we don't take advantage of opportunities that's in front of us, bro. I'm telling you, or we're too lazy to do it. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you real quick why I was unlucky of certain things. There was a path, and I could have taken advantage of. Quick, where's my pen? Fuck. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you why I'm unlucky, and why we're all unlucky. Check this out. Okay, so there was a pattern the other day that popped up like this. Oops. Is it 13, 21? 13, 21. I think you can see that. Oh, shit. And I missed it. It went over my head really quickly because I was waiting for 19. The number 19. 13 popped up. 21. 13, 21. What was the other name? What's the other? Okay. All right. All right. So I'm back. Okay. So there was a pattern like this. This was the pattern that popped up a few days ago. Okay. Now, 13, 21, 26, 30, 38. Okay, that was a pattern that popped up the other day. Okay. And now the thing is, I've been looking for 19 for a while to show up, but I played different numbers on this day. Okay. So a pattern showed up like this. A few days later, something showed up like this. 19. And I was looking for 19. I was looking for 19 because 19 has been gone for about, maybe like a month or something like that. And I wasn't prepared for it. I missed out on the opportunity to play 19. 19 popped up in the first column. Now, we all know that code numbers you're supposed to play them because they pop up out of nowhere. Okay? And then here was another, here was the, okay, 21. Same thing. See, same thing above? 21, 29. This is why I'm unlucky. 29, 34, 36. If I would have played more combinations with 19 being the beginning, okay, you see how that was right there? A few days ago, this popped up. Okay, I was looking for 19, but I played some other numbers, so I became what? Unlucky because I didn't play these numbers. That could have been easily played. When I saw that, I should have been like, oh shit, 21 been gone for a while. 21 is a kind of still of a code number. I could have played that number, and I could have played this number, 29, 34, 36. I wasn't prepared. I played other numbers on that day. You see what I'm saying? So that makes me unlucky, right? I saw a pattern here that I didn't take advantage of. So then I look back, I'm like, damn, Kelcat, you feel me? Damn, you could have played 19 and you could have jackpot yesterday if you would have did uh, uh, um something similar to this, but only 19. You knew that 29 was gonna move to the middle column. 29 was on the second column in recent draws. I mean, it was in the fourth column. 29 was in the fourth column. Okay. 34 was in the last column in recent draws. Of course, it was going to move over. Since I didn't see that, right? Since I didn't see it, it made me unlucky. When this popped up, when this first number 13, 21, 26, 38 popped up, that's when you should have started playing 19 right away. I should have started playing 19 right away because 13 made it to the first column. So, of course, 19 was going to make it to the first column. It went over my head. I'm telling you the reason why a lot of people are unlucky because when this pattern showed up, you should have been like making similar pattern. You should have been making similar patterns to this. You see what I'm saying? This would made me unlucky. 13, 21, 30, 26, 30, 38. Couple of days later, 2 days later, 19, 20, 29, 34, 36. Do you see how easy that could have been played if I would just kept my eyes and ears open for patterns and shit like that? You see? I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. So I'm telling you, the difference between the lucky people and the people who are unlucky is that they see things before, you know, the unlucky sees it. The unlucky, it goes over your head. Like that pattern that just popped up a few days ago, it went over my head and I didn't see it. When I should have been like, oh shit, let me play like 19 for the first column. Let me play that real quick. Let me play something similar to that one. Let me do something similar, right? If I would have did something similar to that pattern, I would have won the jackpot yesterday because I would have came across those numbers. I would have been looking for those numbers. I would have been checking for those numbers. You see what I'm saying? So that makes me what? Unlucky because I saw the opportunity and I missed it. When the other person who won the jackpot, he saw that opportunity. There was one guy who won the jackpot yesterday. He was the only guy who saw that opportunity. The one guy who won the jackpot, a few years ago, he said, no. They asked him like, how come you won that jackpot? He said, man, because I saw a pattern a few days beforehand. So I decided to play my numbers. I saw a pattern for my numbers that I put down. The guy played the numbers for like a couple of years. Okay, he's been playing for a couple of years. He stuck with the same numbers over and over again. But he stopped playing, but he kept track of the numbers, right? So one day he saw numbers that was, you know, he saw numbers that was he saw numbers that were identical to his numbers. So he decided to play and he won, okay? Because he kept what? He kept his ears to the street. He kept his eyes open. He kept his eyes and ears open for the opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me show you real quick before I get up out of here. Okay. Okay. So he saw something that was similar to this right here. Okay. The first numbers 13, 21, 26, 30, 38. That was the pattern for these numbers. He saw something that was similar to this. Because they asked him, like, damn, how did you win the jackpot? He said, man, because I saw a pattern for my numbers, so I decided to give it a go, and he won. He had the numbers he'd been playing for like a couple of years, right? Like 2 years. He'd been playing those numbers for 2 years. He kept the same numbers. But then something like this popped up. He's like, oh shit. Those look like my numbers. I'm about to play my numbers. So then a few days later, something like this popped up. Those were his numbers right here. Bam. He won the jackpot. Now, you could say that he was lucky, right? That he won a $75,000 jackpot because that's how much it was. After taxes, he took home 60,000. He was open. He was ready and open for the opportunity right here. Right here. The opportunity, he was ready. While the other people, it went over their head. When these numbers pop up, it went over his head. When 19 showed up, it showed up similar to 13. All he had to do is say, man, 19 been gone for a while. I'm gonna play 19 similar to these numbers here. I'm gonna throw 19, 20. I'm gonna play 19, 21, 29, 34, 36. bam, it makes you lucky. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I do know. I do know. So that makes a lot of dudes unlucky, man, when they're not prepared for the opportunity. You catch my drift? You know what I'm saying? The numbers, anything could pop up in any column. That's why you gotta play it. You gotta play it in any column. You gotta play it 19 in any column. Okay, 19 been gone for about, I don't know, like about a month probably. Okay, it's been maybe less than a month. It's been gone for a while. Okay, I was very unlucky, unfortunate, because I did not play 19 because 19's been gone. But I know better now. I know better now. I know now. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta end the video. I just wanted to like break that video, man, because I wanted to like explain why a lot of us are unlucky. It's the fact that we miss out on opportunities that come our way. And the opportunities come our way and they go straight over our head and we don't catch it. That that's what makes us unlucky. Like we would say like movie stars are very lucky, but you got to understand that they put themselves out there, they put the hard work into it, and they stumble upon the luck throughout the years because they put themselves out there. They went on auditions, okay? They went on roles and stuff. You would think like Kevin Hart is lucky, but now you gotta understand that Kevin Hart put himself out there, and he kept doing it and kept doing it, and eventually he stumbled upon the lucky experience. A lot of us don't do that. I mean, when the last time you went out on a audition for like some acting roles? Never, right? You never went out there. Okay, well, when the last time we went out there and got into some music and started doing beats and stuff? Never, right? You don't do it, right? So when you don't take risks and you don't do anything, you're not going to fucking run into the lucky experience. That's what I'm trying to get to you. And then when you do, if you're active, right? If you're active and you're doing it, the opportunities come near you and you don't even see that it's an opportunity. You like, man, it went straight over my head. Like I remember when I was doing music, bro, a lot of opportunities was right there, bro, and it went right over my. Now that I look back, the opportunities that was presented in front of me, I wasn't ready for it. Okay, and it went straight over my head, just like those numbers, just like those numbers, bro. When I could have played 19 in any column, I should have been checking for 19 because it's been gone for a long time. What makes me unlucky is the fact that you didn't play 19 on that day, dumbass. You was playing some other numbers. You played some other numbers when you should have been checking for 19. Every day you should have been checking for 19 in any column. You should have been playing 19 in any column. That that's what makes us unlucky, gentlemen. That you missed the opportunity over your head. It goes straight over your head, dude. When somebody else that's lucky, they see the opportunity. They see it right in front of them. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Let's get lucky, guys. Let's stop missing out on opportunities that's in front of us. Peace out, take care, and bless.